want to put on muscle? Yeah, you want to put on muscle and you just don't know how to do it. You don't know what the rep ranges are. Should you do heavy? Should you do light? When should you work out? Two, three times a week? Once a day? 7 days a week? If y'all don't know, I'm about to show you one thing. Heavyweight versus lightweight. I'm going to show you what to use to put on size. Coming right up.
What's up, YouTube? It's Albert Silva, your favorite YouTuber in the world, representing Destination Kings.
What's up, y'all? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving an F. Today's question is, what's better, heavyweight or lightweight? Lightweight. I don't know what I said. Lightweight. What's better to put on mass, heavyweight or lightweight, guys? Thank you for tuning in. My name is Albert Silva, and this question comes up all the time. Hey, man, I don't know. I'm trying to put on some mass, and I just don't know what to do. Well, guys, today is your lucky day. I know I need a haircut. I need a haircut, guys, but I'm going to do that tomorrow. I couldn't today because I was busy, but tomorrow I'm going to get it done. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Anyway, guys, this is what I think. This is my 10 cents. And by the way, don't think that that's the color of the shirt. It's just, I just got back from the gym and I gotta get this video in. Gotta get this video in, man. It's a brand new shirt. I just killed it in the gym. Back to it. Heavyweight. Now, all in all, man, heavyweight versus lightweight, that's been the debate forever. Do I do heavy? Do I do light? I done both. I do both, so I can tell you what works better to put on mass, size, muscle, gains. Boom. Okay, guys, certainly heavyweight is good. I've done heavy, but you gotta have a base. I think your base should be heavy. I think when you first start working out, when you're a young kid, meaning you're in high school, you gotta go heavy, man. You gotta get a good base. You gotta get a good foundation. And heavy, real heavy, like you know what I'm talking about, like doing a couple rep maxes when you're doing 6 reps or less, 7 reps or less. I think when you're young and you're just full of testosterone and you're full of this, full of that, I think you should go heavy. Heavy is perfect. That's a good platform to start from, and that's a good solid base to have. Because when you put on heavyweight on that bar, it's gonna force your whole entire body to move that bar. And same thing goes for deadlifts, especially deadlifts. If you're doing deadlifts, you can't go butt heavy. If you're doing light deadlifts, relatively light, meaning you're going for reps, I don't think that's beneficial. I don't think that's worthwhile. I think you're wasting your time. Why? Because I think deadlifting is a strong power movement, and you just gotta get that movement for what it is, and you just gotta do some bass. All about the bass. You gotta put that bass. You gotta put that bass into it. That ass. You gotta put that ass into it. And there's only way you can put in that ass into it. That's if you go heavy, guys. But never mind the deadlifts. You're talking about squats. Go heavy, guys. I think 6 and lower is great when you're first starting out. I'd say go as heavy as you can, as long as you can. Get that base, get that platform, get that basic in. That way your muscles know what's going on. That way you can develop some muscles. Now, as time goes on and you get older, it's good to go lightweight. Lightweight, because you remember, lightweight, you're gonna pump some muscle, you're gonna pump that energy, you're gonna pump the nutrition into that muscle. That's what lightweight is. You're going for reps, so you're going for that pump, and you're pushing that nutrition, you're pushing that blood, oxygen, all of that, you're pushing it all into your muscle, and that happens when you're doing reps. So reps is beneficial, and not only that, when you get that base down, when you get that base and you're really strong, because when you're lifting heavy, you're gonna get stronger because you're lifting heavy. So your body's gonna be like, oh man, I gotta get stronger. So not necessarily you'll get huge muscular wise, but you gotta get that in, man. You gotta get that in. You gotta do about, I don't know, a couple of years of just heavy. When you're first starting out, like in high school, freshman, sophomore, man, you gotta just go heavy. You gotta get that base in, solid base. Everybody needs a solid base, and I think that solid base needs to be heavy. 6 reps or lower heavy. That's what I'm talking about. So once you get past that, it's okay to go back and forth. You go 3-4 months of lightweight and just pump, because that's where the action is, man. That's where the muscle grows. When you're pumping nutrients, when you're pumping blood, when you're pumping oxygen into that muscle, that's when your muscle starts to grow. And then all of a sudden, boom, you switch it. You do about 3 or 4 months like that. Boom, then you switch it to heavy, and then you're pumping. for like 6 reps, your muscles, your body's gonna be so confused, it has no choice but to grow. Remember guys, you get stronger. You get really strong when you're doing 6 reps and below. You get really strong. And then you're gonna add super high reps on top of that, like I say, 4 months later, after you do about a year or 2, and then all of a sudden, you do 3-4 months of just high reps. And I mean high reps with intensity, man. I mean, you can do 50s, you can do 50 curls, but if you're not feeling it, it's not working. What I mean by high reps is when you're pumping that muscle and that muscle feels like it's gonna pop. That's what I mean. So that could be 12, 13, 14, 50. It could be 60. It could almost be 20. 20 and above, I think it's too much. But I think between 10 and 15, I think that's a perfect high rep range. And you gotta choose the weight that'll allow you to fatigue before that 10. You gotta hit 9 like this, 9, 10. You gotta hit 9. That's how you gotta feel at 9. And then you go from there. You do about 3 or 4 more. So you stop at 13, 14 maybe at the most, because you're doing 15 is the top. I think 15 is really good. 15. So if you do about 12, 13, 11, 12, 13, 14, that's perfect. That's a perfect high range. And remember, do that about 4 months, boom, and then drop back down to the heavy ass weight, because you can't do heavy weight for too long. At least I tried doing heavy weight for too long, and what I ended up doing it for like a year when I was doing like heavy 6 reps and below. Yeah, I got big. Yeah, I got spongy. Yeah, I got loaded with muscle, but my joints started to hurt because it's just too much weight, man. It's just too much weight, too heavy. Every day taking a pounding, your body's gonna take a pounding, and so it has to adjust or it's got to break down. It's one or the other. Either the body's gonna adjust or it's gonna break down. It's one or the other. It ain't no other. There ain't no other options in this thing. Look at this. It's starting to dry up already, man. This is a good ass shirt. It's from Lululemon. Who knew they had a size for me? Because this man right here needs a lot of shirt, because this is the lot of man, if you know what I'm saying. Woo, woo. Anyway, guys, heavyweight is great for foundation base. To build a foundation is great. To build power is great. To build strength is great. But you can't do it year round. You gotta switch back and forth. And in high reps, it's good for aesthetics. It's good to build muscle, to put that lean, hard muscle. That's what it's good for. And it's gonna shred some fat too, right? Because you're doing 15 reps and you're going hard, high intensity. You're gonna take some weight off. You're gonna take some fat off. And I do both, guys. What I mean by I do both, they're both beneficial depending on what you want. High reps will get strength too. High reps will give you, well, it won't give you power, but it'll give you high strength, it'll give you strength, and it'll give you nice, full muscle bellies, and it'll put on muscle. I guarantee that it'll put on muscle, but so will heavy ass weight. But the only problem with heavy ass weight, your joints, I don't want to get hurt, man. I'm a guy who wants to go to work every day. I'm a guy who wants to make money every day, and then I want to pump iron every day. I don't want to be hurt for 6 months, 3 months, or 2 months. I don't want to be hurt, so I want to put on muscle, and I want to make money, and I gotta work out, man. I gotta go work out. I have to go work out. So for me, I do heavy. So what I do, let's just say bench press, right? Bench press, I go heavy at first, boom, boom, knock out as much as I can, do some force reps, heavy, right? Boom, I strip off all that weight and just drop it, and I just drop set it. So I'm doing lightweight. Now I'm just pushing it till I can't go no more. Then I strip it some more. I normally do about 2 drop sets, so I'll do the heavy one, and then I'll drop set it, and then I'll drop set that. So I'll take half of that, and then I'm just like this. I'm basically pushing air, man. I'm like, pushing air, I'm pushing air, I'm pushing air, until the chest just wants to pop. So I think using both during the same workout is beneficial. It's the most beneficial. Never mind just doing heavy. Never mind just doing high reps. Never mind just staying at home and doing nothing. You gotta show up to the gym. You gotta do something. You gotta do heavyweight. You gotta do lightweight. You gotta do it all, because it's all beneficial. Bam! But the first thing you gotta do is get those first couple of years in and put some heavy ass weight on the bar. Put some heavy ass weight on the machine. Put some heavy ass weight on that slab and push. Do that for a couple of years when you get that strength up, and then start going to just reps. I'm gonna rep this till the cows come home. I'm gonna rep it till my biceps come in. Dude, I'm killing biceps, man. If y'all don't know, my biceps are lagging, but I'm gonna bring them up. That's my goal, is to bring up my biceps. By the end of this video, my biceps are gonna be like this. No, not the end of the video, but by the end of this year, my biceps are gonna be okay. Expect them to look like Lou Ferrigno. I am gonna bring them up because they are a slow body part. They are a lagging body part. But you know what? With heavyweight, with the combination of heavyweight and lightweight reps, I'm gonna get it up, man, because I'm confusing the shit out of I'm confusing the F out of the muscle. 1 minute I'm going heavy, and then boom, boom, I switch it up and I'm just doing light. I'm just doing reps. I'm doing reps till the muscle wants to pop. And that's how you grow, my friends. That's how you go. That's how you go. That's how you go, man. You want to put on muscle? Show me you want to put on muscle. Do what I'm telling you. Then you'll put on muscle. I'm showing you, man. If you go back and you see me now, I put on some muscle. I put on some muscle, man. But if you don't want to put on muscle, stay home. Turn this off. Better yet, unsubscribe. No, don't unsubscribe. Please don't unsubscribe. Just keep watching. Let me just act the fool. Let me just entertain you. But please don't unsubscribe. Guys, I hope that helped. I hope I helped you. I hope I clarified this misunderstanding. Heavyweight, lightweight, what should I do? If you're a beginner, start with heavy ass weight, 1 through 6 reps. Do that for a while. And then go to light rate or light reps. 1, 12, the 10 to 15 is the rep range. And that's it, guys. If y'all subscribe, thank you very much. If you haven't, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know, you're wasting your time because I'm putting on muscle here, guys. I'm putting on muscle. I'm putting on some size. I'm sweating my ass off too. So guys, thank you for watching. This is Albert Silva. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Lightweight, heavyweight, lightweight, heavyweight, lightweight. Blah, 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 blah. My tongue tied anyway, guys. Boom, I'm coming at ya.